It's good to be helpful, but giving more time and energy isn't always better. We've known for decades that generosity can take a toll on the giver, and new research shows that unrestrained giving can also hurt the very people we're trying to help. To investigate the costs, Adam Grant and Reb Rebeli looked at one of the most helpful professions with one of the highest burnout rates, teaching. They studied a diverse sample of 407 second-year school teachers throughout the United States who were connected by a common organization. The teachers completed a selflessness assessment showing how they would respond to a range of helping situations at work, and then they were observed throughout the year by managers or coaches who rated their engagement. To understand how the teachers' selflessness affected their students, the researchers compared year-end achievement test results with scores from the year before. In the assessment, teachers chose helpful responses more than 76% of the time, but they varied in how helpful they would be. Some responded in ways that were selfless. There were few, if any, limits on what they would do to help, while others gave in more self-protective ways. The teachers who were most selfless in the assessment had significantly lower student achievement scores than their more self-protective peers at the end of the second year, even after the researchers controlled for gender, ethnicity, charter school status, student level, and teacher ability. Why can trying to help too much end up hurting? One reason is that going above and beyond takes time that could have been used in other ways. Time and energy are both limited resources, and teachers end up short on both when they say yes to every individual request. Indeed, teachers who engaged in more leadership behaviors produced higher student achievement scores, and the most selfless teachers were not among them. To make matters worse, the selflessness effect was most pronounced for teachers whose students had underperformed the previous year. Those teachers tended to respond more selflessly on the assessment, and their classes got even lower scores the second year. This potentially creates a vicious cycle. Students underperform, so teachers give more of themselves to fix the problem, so their next class underperforms, and so on. This challenge isn't just for teachers. Another study of a Fortune 500 tech company found that 60% of employees said they spend too much time fielding persistent, draining requests for help through emails, messaging, or phone calls. And 40% said they didn't have enough time for high-impact helping, such as training, coaching, and mentoring. How do we stop the downward spiral? By doing 3 things. Number 1, become more proactive and less reactive with how you help. Number 2, focus on lower cost, higher impact ways of helping to save time for professional development and other work. And number 3, become more selective rather than trying to help everyone with everything. The bottom line? Help others, but be judicious. You'll preserve vital resources that allow you to sustain your giving, do better work, and have a more positive impact all around.